What is up, bros? Be Josh here. In today's video, we are diving into the 0.7.9 patch of just World of Warships today, and this thing is an absolute monster. There's so much to go over. As you can see, look at all the topics right here. We will briefly go over almost everything, but I'll put the link down below to this post. You can dive into a little bit more if you want a little bit more information on whatever I briefly went over. Now, the main thing, Royal Navy. The Royal Navy destroyers. This is going to be the release or like the prequel of that. So everything's going to be based around that, and the whole event that's going on for the next 3 patches, the 3 months, is part of that. First of all, Port of London is coming. It's actually pretty cool, and it's part of the entire event. So that's one of the, they do a really good job at making special ports for each event and make it very timely and all that goodness. Now, the event actually starts tomorrow, and the event's going to be a long time thing. So it's actually pretty cool, and I like when World of Warships does this kind of stuff. Just basically, you're going to get things for playing the game. I've always been a fan of that, and so with this event going on, it starts tomorrow, and it goes for 3 patches. So 0.7.9, which is shit today, to 7.10, 7.11. So it's going all the way through 3 updates. Each one, it even has a pretty cool breakdown of how this is going to work month by month, well, at least the first month. And so Thursday is when it starts, first 2 stages of that, and then 4 stages per month, 4 stages per update, and then there's going to be missions within those directives, and it's gonna be a lot of stuff to do, which is cool. And looks like you won't really need to do anything too crazy, and you can just kind of get stuff as you go and just do these missions as you play. And that most likely will back up if you miss, like, maybe you're not playing Friday but playing Saturday. You'll probably be able to do both the missions or make up missions as you go along. Only requirement is being level 12 on your account and having a tier 5 and above ship. And it looks like you can be completed in almost everything. Random, co-op, ranked battles are still going on. They even talk about Operation Dynamo as well as clan battles later. So within this event, clan battles will be going on. So we have about 3 weeks left of ranked battles, a little bit of downtime. Looks like clan battles are going to be basically following up within at least a month. So part of this we'll be able to do in clan battles. So no matter what you're doing, random battles, co-op operations, ranked, if you're still playing ranked, you'll be able to just kind of do this. And that's what I love about these kind of events. It's just passive things you get for free. So that's always pretty cool. Things have been added to the arsenal, and you can see 3 ships. You can actually get the Cossack, which is the tier 8 premium destroyer, the Warspite, the tier 6 premium battleship, as well as the Gallant, the tier 6 premium destroyer, all for the Royal Navy line. So you can actually get these all for free. Well, kind of, sort of. You can get the Warspite for free and the Gallant for free, and you can get 48. Now, these are, as you can see, they're briefly just, these are the guineas and these are the other ones. As you can see, this is kind of a token thing they're going to do throughout most of their events when they do arsenal stuff. So the majority of these are bought through these crowns. I forgot what they're called. But there's 2 types of currencies, and you will get these throughout the crates, as we got with the anniversary. And you can build those up as you go and just get these. There's probably so many you get per day, and then of course you can buy some to get you a nice little influx, and then these are also earned as well. So you can get the Warspite. I don't know if you can actually get both of these without having to purchase some, but potentially 2 free ships if you grinded this out throughout the entire event. And the best part is, if you have the Warspite and have the Gallant, or vice versa, if you have one, if you have the other, you will get the doubloons, the equivalent of the doubloons for it. So if you have the Warspite and the Gallant, you can actually get almost 10,000 free doubloons just for playing this event and buying those. So that's pretty cool. I think you get like 6,500 purely for the Warspite. So if you just want to play whenever you have time and get enough for just the Warspite, and you already have it, that's some free doubloons, so that's not too bad, and you can save up for maybe another premium ship. Now, the Cossack, no matter what they said, you can get 48 of the 50, and then you have to go out and buy a container anyways. So that's not too bad, actually. You can basically almost get this ship for free, and then go out and buy however they end up costing $5, and then buying one will probably get you enough to get the Cossack. So not too bad. Tier 8 premium for potentially $5 or whatever. That's pretty crazy good. But of course people will be mad at that, blah blah blah. But anyways, this will be pretty cool, and the games will be available for collecting in the game client until 7.12. And then of course, just like the anniversary, at the end they will all be switched over at the conversion rate of 1 to 15,000 credits. So just like anniversary ones, if you haven't used them, probably might be a little too late now. You're gonna get credits for them, and be sure to use these. And probably going forward in all the events, just use them up before it ends. Because if you don't, you're just going to basically get credits, unless you just need credits, and that's fine. But these are all the things you're going to be able to get throughout this. Is kind of a breakdown. So Dunkirk is going to be in there, 10-point captain for 100 of those, the camos, as well as these crates. So if you want to try to get some, actually, I don't know why they showed this before, but you can get some extra missions, potentially get these ships, the premium ships, potentially 2 of them, or doubloons, as well as the Kosek if you get that, a whole bunch of extra flags if you want them. So especially debt flags, stuff like that. Those are always amazing. And some new camos and stuff. Pretty cool. But there are 2 types of crates. These are ones you'll be earning for free throughout the event, and these are going to be the purchased ones. And as you can see, just like the French battleships, and what else did this? Another line just did this. Oh, was it the Royal? Yeah, it was the Royal Navy battleships. Oh no, that was the French. Whatever. I think there was 2 lines that did this already. You can get a head start by getting extra bonuses and getting extra missions for one of these destroyers. So this is something that I'm seeing them do like a pattern. Basically, you can get a head start and just jump right into them. Not the biggest fan of this, because I feel like it gives some people who just maybe don't even have a tier 8 ship, and that's not the best to throw a new player into it. But hey, it's Wargaming, they're going to do what they want. But looks like you will get a bonus chance for the purchased ones to get one of the extra missions. And day 1, first one, you could potentially get the Lightning in the tier 8, going up to tier 8 and head all the way to the tier 10 if you want. So pretty cool. Not only do you just get the camos, you get the currency as well as some flags. You could also get one of the missions to get the free ship. And I think the missions, I think they even talk about it somewhere around here, that the missions aren't anything too crazy. Oh, a chance of getting right here. So that's pretty cool, and an increased chance with the purchase ones. So there you go. You can get a free start on the line if you want them, and then you can get working on them. They're actually pretty fun, and World of Warships just on their dev blog today talked about these things are basically getting a buff with the hydroacoustic search change. So everything, the range on these are getting extended basically like a kilometer. So they're not quite as strong as, let's say, like the German line, but they definitely are going to get a buff because of that hydro range. So these are even stronger than basically all the reviews, previews, reviews, whatever you want to call them at this point, since they'll be out. They'll actually be stronger than all the stuff all of us CCs have been talking about, because that's how Wargaming does things. Hey, make these reviews, and then, hey, we'll change it last second. So there you go. And of course, as we just saw the other day, submarines are coming, so these things are even stronger now. So cool. And there's the camos right there. We won't really dive into it. Again, I'll put a link down below. You can check that a little bit more. But the combat missions, here we go. And right here, the task for the destroyers will be very simple for tier 5, earn 10k base XP, as it just increases. So it looks like it's just going to be base XP, so it's going to take you a few games. Not too bad. And if you can do this in ranked, these will be very, very easy to grind out, because those games tend to go very quickly. One major change is the new arms race battle, so get in there, try it out. We'll be doing it live on stream. Get your tier 9 and tier 10 ships ready, and go in there and take part in it. This is kind of like a cool new mode, and I'm excited for Wargaming to do this. And before you guys meme in the comments, I think that Wargaming has an awesome potential of just making awesome game modes. Kind of like, here comes the meminess, take it easy on me, everybody. Kind of like how Fortnite does it. And oh my god, Fortnite. That they do like a new game mode every like couple weeks or something like that, just to mess around. I would love to see Wargaming just throw a bunch of shit at the wall and see what sticks. And I think they have a ton of ideas. They could do a ton of things just to check it out and really just kind of make a bunch of modes. And Arms Race, I think, is a really good pilot new game mode. Who knows if it's going to be here for the long run? It potentially could just be like, here forever. So Arms Race is kind of a cool thing. It'll give a lot of people a chance to play something different and just get in there and have fun. I hope it's something that doesn't die out, so they're going to need to add something for reward wise to maybe keep this popular, because I feel like this could get maybe a little boring, but it is what it is. But it's cool to have something else other than random battles during an off season that we really don't get from ranked battles and clan battles too much. So we might see some more downtime from the quote-unquote competitive stuff with more other game modes, if you get what I'm saying. So I would like to see Wargaming throw more game modes at the actual game and let us play them and just have some fun, mess around, And for people who are maybe worried about stats or whatever, maybe have them not being tracked overall and just have a good time and go in there. I think that's a really, really good thing that Wargame is trying to do. So Arms Race is a new game mode. So many new things coming from World of Warships right now. It's absolutely insane. This game a year from now will probably not even look like the game we're seeing right now. It's absolutely nuts. Return of Operation Dynamo, so you can get in there, take on a bunch of planes, go roll your AA spec destroyers, and go tear up everything. So this is going to get reset. So if you've done this already, the stars are going to get reset too. So you have to go in there and redo it. Shouldn't take too hard. Get your clan mates, go in there, find some friends, and get it done and get your things done. Even as they said, Operation Dynamo will work for some of the missions in the future, so that'll work too. Maps and locations. North is getting like its 8th facelift, it seems like. So please note that Northern Lights, that's the kind of like the Northern Lights version of it, that's changing, or that's staying the same, but just like the normal North. But there's like the other North, and there's North, and then there's, so one of the Norths that you'll get is going to be different than the other Norths that you kind of got in the past. So this is like the forever changing map in World of Warships, and version 420 Blaze It is what we're going to get right now. So another one, and we kind of saw that in a past video, there's basically opening up decap and opening up kind of the BC area, so maybe it's not so stagnant and punishing. So I guess it's kind of a good change. We'll see how it goes when it's live. Clan base, this is pretty massive. If you are in a clan, especially a clan leader like I am, these are really, really cool bonuses. So there is coal ports, steel ports, design bureaus, and academy. So these are going to be pretty massive. Main thing, getting extra coal is always awesome. 10% total on extra coal. Steel port, so that's also really, really good in case you want to get that extra steel for those reward ships. Now remember, steel is only through rank battle and clan battle, so like our clan is going to go coal first because that's more readily available, and then we'll probably work on steel and some other stuff. Free XP is awesome, especially if you're maybe like more of a social clan, a smaller clan, maybe lower tiers. Free XP is great to get to those higher tiers, and also Commander XP is just the cherry on top. So these buildings are actually pretty expensive, so your clan will definitely be saving. So if you've done those oil wars or whatever they were, clan versus clan across the world with World of Warships, that's definitely going to give you a nice little boost, and definitely going to want to get in there and start playing and get some more oil. Luckily, with this event, you'll get lots and lots of containers, so that's always nice, a nice little increase in oil there. Also, clan battles, when they do come up, you definitely want to take advantage of that and get as much oil as possible, because that's a nice little bonus as well. You could basically get like 1,000 plus a night for oil, which if you do that a couple nights a week, that's basically another building. So some of these are gonna be pretty expensive though. I don't think Wargaming even talks about this, about how much they cost, but some of these are pretty dang expensive, but what you get is really, really nice. Our clan is gonna go for coal first, because basically that can give you everything that you want, and potentially more containers and stuff like that to then give you more coal or more oil. So, and anyways, dock was improved, so there's extra bonuses for the following structure. Dock name changed to dry dock with now, so that will give you the bonus discount the post battle service. Also, one thing, this is amazing. Like, the bonuses are nice, they're just good passive. If you haven't joined a clan, you can look at, there's like a search tool in game. Definitely go out and like I think they're even on the main server as well, or the main website. Join a clan. If you aren't in a clan, find some friends, or just like maybe ask in game if like you see somebody that plays the same style as you, get in there, because these bonuses are really, really good. They may not seem like a lot, but if you like 15% discount to cost of post battle, that's gonna add up. You play 15% discount, if that's all the way to the top, then you're playing 7 games or whatever, 8 games, you basically saved an entire ship cost. So that's going to add up a lot. And then on top of just everything else passively working, this is just passive stuff. You don't have to enable it, you don't have to choose. Getting coal, you can get the Salem faster, you can get all kinds of the Musashi faster. This is a really good reason to join a clan and start playing with them, and maybe make some friends throughout the process. So right now though, as of this video being recorded, I believe that the coal and steel are bugged. So if you are buying those as a clan leader, or somebody high in a clan, maybe hold off on those. Wargaming is fixing that, so by the time you're probably listening, most people are probably listening to this, they'll probably be fixed. But at the time of recording these were currently bugged, and I think costing too much or something like that. But you will get, they already said you will get refunded the amount, whatever, for oil needed to build that. Interface is being changed, so you can see the fire on top, flood on the bottom, so that's kind of cool. And I thought this was pretty funny. Basically, it's making people not pick stupid stuff when they're making their captains. So, you know, manually secondaries on their Minotaur, you know, dogfighting expert on the destroyers, fire prevention on the destroyers. So this is kind of funny. It's just like, please stop picking bad things. I find this like Wargaming holding maybe newer players' hands a little bit more and kind of making you kind of focus on this. It seems like instead of just doing this, maybe just make it so you just don't even see those. Like, just have it them like not even be there and telling, instead of just telling you no, you can't have this, just take them away. But I found this to be very funny. And that's a nice little addition, I guess. So we won't see battleships with you know, with whatever, insert whatever stupid torpedo reload. Oh, RIP Turpins. I wonder how that works, actually. I haven't clicked on the battleships yet, but that'd be kind of funny anyways. But mainly, it looks like it's taking away CV stuff from most ships, and you know, probably other stuff that has no effect on your ship at all. And it seems like even with destroyers, secondaries were gone when I was logging on really quick. So RIP secondary Kiev builds. Spotting ship technology. This has been something that's been completely bumming people out for a long time, and it's been fixed. So I know this took them a long time. I know at first they didn't even know what was causing it. So it looks like they fixed it, and spotting will no longer be all messed up. So you won't see that destroyer that spotted at 5.9 kilometers showing up at 5.6 and absolutely destroying your quote-unquote stealthy IGN torp boat. So there you go. That should be fixed and basically instant. A lot of new captains are coming out, so if you haven't gotten these over time, these are the ones you've been able to earn as you've played through certain stuff. You can buy them through cold. These guys all have special things, so if you guys, they're special attributes and stuff like that. If you guys haven't gotten these are definitely worth picking up, because they will actually give you an advantage. Not even like considering like the Yamamoto and Halsey and stuff like that. Those things have like even above and beyond buffs. These will actually give you an advantage straight up compared to a normal captain. So definitely worth picking this up. 35k coal. It's going to be a bit of a saving there, but if you do, even if your clan gets the coal increase, you can get those pretty quick. So that's pretty nice. This video is a lot longer than I thought because there's so much content to go over. So again, I will continue to push through. New Year's camouflage, they made them not terrible this year. Last year's was just an increase to this, and it didn't have the 3/4, so it's basically a useless camo. So now they made it useful. That's awesome. Basically all this has been added. We'll keep bouncing over. Main battery firing range. There's been some game changes, and there we go. We'll just wrap it up right there. Again, I'll put a link down below. You can get a little bit more ships for doubloons, blah blah blah. There's some more there. I just don't want this video to be too long, guys. But anyways, lots and lots of changes. Get out there and play. Remember, the ship event, the actual event starts on the 20th. So look forward to that, and get out there and play, and good luck getting your DDs if you get them, and good luck saving up for all your captains or whatever you're going to buy. And remember, potentially free almost 10,000 doubloons if you have the Gallant and the Warspite already with this current event. Definitely worth investing your time and getting that free doubloons. There you go. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. 7.9 is massive. Lots going on, lots to do, lots to keep up with. Good luck out there, guys. That's it for me, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.